Racing extravaganza and high society event in one. During the Hahnenkamm race, the little village of Kitzbühel turns into one big party with many celebrities from the world of sports, economy and show business attending. One traditional highlight of the weekend is the Audi Night at the Hotel zur Tenne, which prepares the famous guests for an equally famous event.
They told me it's the most dangerous race in the world, and fortunately for me I was on the baby slope, so I was safe.
We've been coming here for a few years now. You can't escape the unique atmosphere here. It is truly something very, very special. Governor Schwarzenegger skied down here a few years ago, and I know that many people in California watched the race. I was at the top of the racetrack once, but I didn't dare ski down. When you see it from the top, you know how crazy it is what these guys are actually doing. The race on the Streif is very special, and this year it is celebrating its 70th anniversary. You can just imagine how they must have hurtled down the hill on wooden planks when it all began. Now, everything has changed and the whole event is one big party. That's what the fans expect when they come here, but the race is still at the center of all attention. I think the Streif is the biggest race there is, because it's such a tightrope walk for the skiers. No matter how famous the guests might be, nobody can compare with the legendary myth of the Kitzbühel racetrack, the so-called Streif. Over the past decades, the race has gained a unique reputation of being the most dangerous and spectacular event of the season, second only to the World Championships or Olympic Games. The first training session is always a big challenge because you don't know what to expect. Once that's over, however, you look forward to skiing down because it's so fast and such a great experience. The tiny streets of Kitzbühel turn into one big party zone during the race weekend, particularly since most bars and discos are crowded with enthusiastic skiing fans. The highlight of the race weekend is the downhill race on Saturday, but more and more fans already attend the Super G race on Friday. This year, the atmosphere is particularly good since two Austrians make it into the top three, while Swissman Didier Kusch is the glorious winner. I would agree that it is particularly motivating, but not because we're in Austria, but because it's the most difficult and dangerous race of the world. The race is great because it's so fast and the audience supports you so well. You feel good because many people watching have great respect for our performances. You can feel that before the start and after the finish. This year, the best German athlete is Stefan Kepler, who achieves a positive surprise with a 14th place result, having started as number 46. This result secures him a ticket to the Olympics in Vancouver. It was crazy. I noticed immediately that I was fast today. It simply went well. The ski was fast and I hit all the right tracks. I was only hoping I would be able to access the traverse well, and I did. I had the right speed and height for the finish. It was simply super. Slalom specialist Felix Neureuter is already qualified for the Olympic Games, and following his victory at the night slalom event in Westendorf, he is one of the favorites to win the slalom race in Kitzbühel too. I'm very confident because I finished many races this season and I won this event for the very first time today. Usually I don't perform well here, but today it was a fairly clear victory. Now I'm really looking forward to doing my very best on Sunday. When the race is over, Felix Neureuter and his colleagues can finally join one of the biggest and most spectacular parties of the year.